What's up, everybody? This is MTGenius back here again with another deck tech and gameplay. And today in Arena, we're playing a deck that I have elected to call Counter Brawl. And yes, you heard that correct. We are playing in Brawl format today. And by popular request, popular demand, me, MTGenius, along with my two other staff members that I have on the team, are coming up with the best way that we can to bring Commander and EDH content, gameplay, deck techs to the channel. And we're thinking about doing live action kind of thing. Maybe a 4-person pod. We might even do a 3-person pod depending on what we can get going on. But yes, we will have deck techs for you guys. We will have gameplay for you guys very soon. We're just coming up trying to think of the best way that we can do it. But getting into the deck tech currently, we have Zegana, Utopian Speaker. She's 2 and Simic for a legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard. When she enters the battlefield, if you control another creature with a +1/+1 counter, draw a card. And then for 4 and Simic, you can adapt 4, which put 4 counters on it. And then each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter has trample. So there's 3 kind of main themes in the deck, and that's put counters on stuff. That's card draw, and then that's make big things and smash in. And proliferate, we'll throw a little 4th one in there, proliferate. Now I'm just going to rattle off through the cards pretty quickly. I'm not going to spend too much on each one. Witching Well, card draw. Pelt Collector gets bigger with every creature. Stony Strength, it's a good combat trick. A lot of people don't ever see this coming. Ozolith, obviously. Brineborn Cutthroat, it's flash. Gets counters. What else can you say? Contentious Plan, proliferate, negate. Omen of the Sea, card draw. This can actually save a creature if we need it to, and it comes in with a +1/+1 counter. This makes things uncounterable if it hits the battlefield. Adapt. Proliferate, or put a counter on something. We got a fight effect here. Got a little bit of ramp. Barkhide Troll enters with a counter. Flux Channeler, proliferate. Naiad of the Hidden Coves, just for the stuff that we're going to be playing on the opponent's turn, makes it cost 1 less. Nadir Kraken, every time you draw a card, you pay 1, put a counter on it, make it 1/1. Every time you play land, proliferate. I have really trouble saying that word a lot. Vivian, creatures can be cast at instant speed. Yorvo enters with counters. This is just card draw. Good card draw at that. This doubles the amount of counters that gets put on it. This flashes in everything. Outmuscle, put a counter on it. Fights, gains indestructible. Enters with an extra counter on it. Got Eternal Ronas. We're trying to get a bunch of creatures with a bunch of counters. Get our commander, our brawler, our general, whatever you call it, out onto the battlefield so everything has trample. We double the power of everything with God Eternal Ronas. Smack in. That's the game plan. Nissa, lands have counters on them. Galloping Lizrog is gross. It's disgusting. It's probably the best card we have in here. You slam this bad boy, take all the counters off everything, put it on it. You put like 10 counters on it. It's going to double the counters. 20 counters. It's going to give it 23 trample. Pretty good. Come in stand game just because the amass token is counters as well. Enters with a counter. Those are wolves. Agent of Treachery, just because. This gives everything to trample. Kiora, Best to See God, great for late game. We have a lot of mana we want to spend, and also we can proliferate each step of the saga just to get the lore counters sooner. So I mean that's also good too. Plane Ride Celebration, proliferate, make a citizen. You do whatever you want. It's for your universal, versatile card. And as far as the mana base goes, it's what you expect from blue and green. We have a Thornwood Falls, the Simic Guildgate, Breeding Pool, Mystic Sanctuary, Castle Beatrice, and some lands. And that is the deck. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into the gameplay. This is MTGenius, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, it looks like our opponent is Ramsdall, and he's playing Snapdeck's Apex of the Hunt. And it looks like we can't keep that. We don't have anything early. We need some early plays. This looks a lot better. So yes, we will keep this. We will lead on the Pelt Collector. Hopefully we draw a second land or second forest rather, for the Barkide Troll. 25 life. Opponent leading on a tap land, Vivian. We will start it off with Pelt Collector. Not really sure what this does. Let's look at it. Double strike whenever it mutates, it deals 4 damage to a creature and you gain 4 life. Okay. Here we go. Next turn we play the Kraken, which isn't too bad. Then we can start making some 1/1s. Crystalline Giant seems good. And it's going to get flying. Interesting. So, do we run out the Kraken here, or do we run out the Barkide Troll? I think we run out the Kraken. Get crack-a-lackin'. No attacks. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have anything too crazy. Ugh. But alas. Rankle. We have Menace. The player discards a card. I'm probably going to discard Yorvo because it's pretty far away. And do we hold up the... Well, they're both flying, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, let's auto pay here. And then we can play this. We can... proliferate and draw a card. Submit 2. Then when we draw a card, we are going to auto pay. And we're going to get in for 8. Plays an Arcane Signet. Theater of Horrors, the beginning of... I don't even know what that even does. Beginning of your upkeep. Cool. Agent is pretty far away. So I think what we do here is auto pay. We play a forest. So that's 12 damage through the air. Could just play her. Yeah, let's do it. Turn the old commander out. And then, yeah, we're gonna get in. You're down to 2. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull it out here. I gotta do a lot. If I could pump it in any way, I guess that's pretty bad. I don't even know what this even does. I still didn't even look at it. Does 1 damage target. Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a board wipe. Has reach. I don't know if that's gonna do it. Flying Menace and reach. That takes me down to 4. Well, if they do have a burn spell, that feels really bad. So I don't know what they what their choices are here. We draw land. They have a burn spell, they got it. Oh, they can mutate for the win. Does that hit creatures or does that hit players? Oh no, it's Kaya's Wrath. Interesting. Yeah, we'll move her to the command zone. Pelt Collector does nothing. I think we play tap land. I think we play the Ozolith. And I think we say go. Flash in the Night Pack Ambusher if they can't get anything out. It's been a pretty good game. Command Tower. I don't actually think I have a Command Tower in here. Snap decks. Yep. Seems good. Our turn. So we just Agent of Treachery it and then we win. Is that dirty? Is that dirty? Oh. Oh, we got him. Score 1 for the counter tribal. Booyah. Alrighty, it looks like our opponent is Ploidtar, and they are playing Tessa Karlov. It's nice. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Got a lot of early game stuff, a lot of early turn stuff. Yeah, this is the one that doubles all of your death triggers. I think we want to be on the more aggressive plan, so we're just going to throw the Ozolith out here first. We'll worry about the tap land later. Probably get Incubation Druid out. I don't think they're gonna do too much with removal. They might though. The next turn we play the tap land and we play the Destiny Spinner. Yeah, we play the Destiny Spinner here. Then we play the land. We play the Wolf Willow Haven. Just do a little ramp. So next turn we have 6 mana. We could play our commander. Actually, we probably want to adapt first just to give the Pollen Bright Druid something to do. Oh, they're just going to scoop it up. There we go. That's how easy it gets. That is how easy it gets. Alright, looks like our opponent is Pseudo Papist, and he is running Bazari Kett, so probably looking at some more aggressive gameplay here. See how our deck can fare against it. So we probably want to plan on being run down really quickly, so we need to have a quick hand. And I don't know if they just haven't loaded in or what the deal is here. We're just kind of waiting on the opponent. Just kind of waiting. So, I mean, if you have any questions that you would like to ask me for like a kind of like a Q&A kind of thing, feel free to leave some in the comments down below, and I could do an actual Q&A video. You can just ask me anything. I mean, how the channel's going, how things, you know, if you want suggestions on edits on your gameplay, anything at all, really, just leave them down in the comments section, and I will make a video and answer them for you guys. I'd also like to take this time while we're getting roped here to I think it's just connection issues. I don't think the opponent's actually roping us. I don't think they're actually connected. To announce that we do have a Patreon, and that is patreon.com/MTGenius. There's a couple tiers on there. You could go and check that out if you would like to be supportive of the channel. And the opponent does go first. Yeah, I think we can keep this. It's a little slow, but I think it'll be alright. Play the Ozlith on turn 1. We play the Brineborn Cutthroat. Play Vivian, go digging. Hopefully draw a couple more things to do. We do got the big payoff at the end, Ronos. We do have a pretty nice curve if we can get some creatures in. Vivian has Flash, gives things Flash, gives creatures Flash rather, which makes the Brineborn that much better. We can make a big Brineborn and then slam Zegana. Give it trample. Seems pretty decent. Anyway, as the opponent is continuing to rope us now, they are connected, so I don't give them any excuses. Yeah. People see Zegana, they get scared. Now they want to play. That's how good you'll do with this deck. Alrighty. It looks like our opponent is Rex. They're playing Ayara, first of Lochthwain. They are going first. This is really slow, so I'm going to say no. Always say no to slow hands. This is a good one. And with Brawl having a free mulligan, it is, I mean, you might as well take it. If you're questioning your opening hand ever, take the mulligan. So, we continue to draw lands, which is what I want to see. We're going to lead on the Ozlith, just to get it out there. We don't need to take any turns off here. Thornwood Falls is going to be a little slow. So is this more of a devotion kind of deck? It might be. Oh, there's a land in Midnight Reaper. Might have wanted that. So we play the Incubation Druid. Next turn we can out-muscle something. No blocks. So they're going to pump the Knight. No, they choose not to. Oh, they're just going to run out Ayara. Nice, just to get that counter on there. I can dig it. Alrighty. I think we run out here. I think we flash in the Nightpack Ambusher. No attacks. This turn is going to hurt. Especially if they swing with Ayara. Might just get blown out here by a kill spell. And it looks like they do have it. They're holding priority. Oh, I guess they might just want to pump the Knight. And they put Ayara back into the command zone. Nightmare Shepherd, yeah, that would have been a better thing to play before. So, I think what we do is we outmuscle. If Incubation has a +1/+1 counter, add 3 mana, so then we could still play. We could still play something. Oh no, that's not what we want to do. We want to put it on this. And we want to take out that boy. Pay Adamant. Get rid of you. And then, yeah, we might as well get in, right? Rankle. Great. No box. Because they're just going to make a sacrifice. Discard a card. We will discard a Wolfilla-Haven. And then we each sacrifice a creature. We will sacrifice the Incubation Druid. And they have the Shadow Spear for the blowout. So, I think what we do here is we play this. And then we don't do anything. No. We end the turn. We make a 3/3. There is a Yara. That is fine. Gets in with only the 3/3. We're going to flash this out now. Just so we can sacrifice it. And unless we draw a way to gain life, discard the card. Yeah, I think we discarded Gadwick. Yeah, it's probably about going to do it. We don't have any reach, do we? Nope. Nope, so that's it. We lose this one.